Let's make some red lentil sausage soup. Yum! To start off the soup, we're going to cook about, I don't know, half a kielbasa. Cut it up into coins or slices like this, and just start frying it off a little bit. Just get a little color on there. It doesn't need much time, maybe like 5 minutes. I just want to brown all the sides. You can use andouille sausage or Italian sausage, whatever you want. I'm just going with kielbasa because I had it in my fridge. And while the kielbasa or sausage is cooking, we're going to cut up some celery, some carrots, and then I did a little bit of shallot. I like shallot in mine, and we have it in the fridge, so that's what I'm using, but you could use onion, or just completely leave out the oniony part. When it's almost done, I added just a few mushrooms that I cut up, because I want the mushrooms to cook now and get brown instead of just like sitting in the liquid and stuff where it doesn't cook, so this adds a little bit more flavor. Now that it's all cooked, I'm going to take these out but leave the oil in. Add another little splash of oil if you need to, and cook down your shallot, celery, and carrots just for, I don't know, about 5 minutes as well, so they're nice and tender a little bit. Next, I added just a few cloves of garlic, cooking that down along with some sun-dried tomatoes. Got this at Fred Meyer's and they're ready to eat. There's no oil or anything in them. It's just the tomatoes, and so you can chop them up finer, but I don't really need a whole lot of chopping. They're just like julienne cut. And then to get all the yummy goodness off the bottom, I just poured a little bit of wine in there, but you could use like water or stock or whatever. I just didn't want it really sticking to the bottom. And also, if you don't have sun-dried tomatoes, use pasta sauce or use a can of tomatoes or whatever you want. Like, it does not have to be sun-dried tomatoes. After that, I'm adding about 1 cup of lentils. These are supposed to be red, I think, but they're pretty orange. So orange lentils, whatever. I'm going to toast these, like cook them in all this juice and stuff for like a minute or two. These have also been soaking for overnight, so like 12 hours or so. You can soak them for about 4 hours, but I just did it overnight because I was going to make it today. Just cook that down for a few minutes, and then we'll add our next ingredients. For the spices, I added a little bit of garam masala, red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, some salt, some fresh ground black pepper, smoked paprika, and dried basil. Just mix all that around. Toast those spices while you're toasting your lentils, baby. It smells so good. And salt. Of course, salt. Always salt along the way, baby. Oh my goodness. To finish it off, I added the sausage and mushrooms back in there, and then a little bit of spinach. You just cook until the lentils have started like splitting and they're soft. It took about 20 minutes maybe because my lentils had soaked overnight. And now we're going to serve it up and see how we like it.